welcome back to my channel. We are here with another Dreamlight Valley video. This video is going to be about how to get more companions in this game, like the little foxes, the raccoons, squirrels, the bunnies, the little crocs, and the sea turtles. So we are going to, I'm going to show you the tips and tricks on how to be able to come up to the little critters and be able to give them their favorite food. Oh, and the hummingbirds. I almost forgot about them. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and we'll start off with the squirrels. Okay, so the squirrels, you can just walk up to them and approach them. You don't have to do anything special or do any waiting. You just walk up to them and hit, it just says approach is the selection. But what I give them, I give the squirrels apples and they seem to love it. So they love the apples, so I feed the squirrels apples. They're super easy, super simple. All right, so now let's go check the rabbits. Okay, so the rabbits here, you have to do something kind of special for them. So you walk up to one, and he'll kind of run off. You just follow him, walk up to him again. He'll run off and you walk up to him again. I think you have to do this about 3 times. So he's running away, so this will be the 3rd. And now we can approach him and give him a carrot. The bunnies seem to love the carrots, ironically. Perfect. And then to get them to be your companions, you have to, you can only feed each critter once a day. So say there's 2 bunnies, you can feed both those bunnies in a day, but only once. And then you have to wait till the next day. So, I noticed some it's right away you get them as a companion, or you have to do it at least a couple times. So it's a few days to be able to get them as a companion. All right, so let's go ahead and go over to the sea turtles. Okay, we found a sea turtle. So for the sea turtles, they'll kind of hide in their shell. You just stand here and wait for them to pop back out, and then you can approach them. Sea turtles are super, super easy. They love seaweed. So give them some seaweed. And then I heard, I don't know if it's true, but if they give you the fragments like that, I believe it means you gave them what they love to eat. So that's a good sign to show you that, oh, I fed them the right thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over to the crocodiles. Okay, so we found a little crocodile over there. I'm at a distance because you have to do something kind of special for these ones. So the crocodiles, you kind of have to slowly run up. You slowly run up, and when he peeks his head up like that and looks around, you want to stop. And when he goes back down, you can move forward. And he goes back down. So every time you move, he'll kind of peek up, look around, and that's when you want to stop. And then once he kind of goes down like that, you can move forward. And then once he plops on his belly like that, once you're closer to him, you can feed him. I noticed they love lobsters, so I feed the crocs lobsters. And sometimes you'll get a lot of these like art bags as well from the little critters, which is really nice. So we'll go ahead and go over to the raccoons. Okay, so the raccoons are very similar to the crocodiles. You have to run up to them slowly. So he peeked up, so it's basically same thing. Same process with the raccoons. So just be patient. You just gotta be patient doing the raccoons and the crocodiles. And they love blueberries. I feed the raccoons blueberries and they seem to love it. They seem to love the blueberries. All right, so let's go ahead and go over to the foxes. Okay, so we're at the foxes. The foxes are definitely probably one of my favorite companion critters. They're really cute. So here's one right here. The foxes are just like the bunnies. You run up to them. They'll run away. You run up to them again, they'll run away. So you'll do it about 3 times. 3 times, just like the bunnies. So super, super simple approach. And so the foxes, they love the white sturgeons, and you only fish them in this region, this area, and in the water it'll be gold. Gold bubbles is where you will find these white sturgeons, and they love this fish to be able to feed them. And the foxes, I noticed, take kind of a good amount of time to get. I think it took me four times feeding them. So like say this white one, I believe or let's say I have the orange one. I don't know where it is. I had him out, but so there he is. He's right there. So the orange one, I fed him, specifically the orange one, about 4 times or so, and I finally unlocked him as a companion. So it definitely takes a few times to feed them every day in order to get them as a companion. So it's definitely be patient with it, but yeah, you can feed them once a day and then you'll eventually unlock them. All right, so let's go ahead. Last but not least, we got the hummingbirds. So let's go ahead and go over to the hummingbirds. Okay, we're at the hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are really easy as well. They're just like the squirrels. Oh, I'm stuck. You just walk up to them and you're able to approach them right away. They seem to love the bromeliad flowers. I don't know if I said that right, but they really seem to love these flowers, which is in their little area. So I just feed them this flower and they seem to love it. Yep. And there you go. So hummingbirds are super easy as well, just like the squirrels. Just walk up to them and you're able to approach them. But yeah, so that is how you can get each critter in each dome area. Or biome, sorry, not dome. Wow. That's how you can get each companion, and what you can feed them and how to approach them if you've been having a hard time approaching them, because it took me a while to realize how to approach the raccoons and the crocodiles. I was not understanding how to do it, but I eventually figured it out. But yeah, so I hope this helps. Good luck trying to catch some cute little critters. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night or day wherever you are, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!